He's been productive. But as a Cubs fan, he's been a disappointment. So in 2016, he hit 292 with 39 homers, 121 runs, and 102 RBIs, with 8 stolen bases to boot. Since then, it's pretty much gone downhill for him. Now, he's still respectable. He's had a few nicks and bumps along the way. But my point is, aside from 2018, he's been pretty consistent. He missed 50 games in 2018, and truth be told, he probably should have missed most of the year. He really was playing injured through a good portion of that season. My point is, Malpow, I'm not sitting here trying to sell you on Chris Bryant having his 2016 stats. I'm sitting here trying to tell you or sell you that he can hit north of 30 homers with a 280 to 290 average. And if his team performs around him, the runs and RBIs will fall in line. If he's healthy, the stolen bases will... I'm not saying he's going to get 8 or 13 or what he's had in the past, but I'm saying he could get enough to contribute just a little bit with the potential of having that. I like Chris Bryant in this spot. You'll see a lot of this with this second tier of guys. The potential to grow into that. I'm big on that. With a safe floor, right? You think about being protected by Baez, Schwarber, Rizzo, Contreras. He has the potential to score a lot of runs. To drive in a lot of runs. He's currently going in the 5th round, guys. He's multi-position eligible. What's not to like about Chris Bryant? He provides you a safe floor with a high ceiling at a discounted price. I love this next guy. I can't wait to start talking about him. Giancarlo Stanton is my second outfielder. So outfielder number 15. His ADP is 62.3. Here's the thing I love about Stanton. You're getting him at a discount because he was injured last year. He's 30 years old, guys. He's far from washed up. He's going to be protected and probably the best Yankee team that we've seen. And he makes that ballpark laughable. Anytime he stays healthy, he has 60 homer potential. Hell, in Miami, he hit 59. And that's a pitcher's park. If he stays healthy, he could... I'm not going to... because y'all take me seriously. He could hit 60 is quite attainable for him at Yankee Stadium if he stays healthy. His batting average has been fairly consistent. He's been 260 to 290 in every year but 2. But here's the thing. I'm going to read these numbers to you because they're fun. In 2014, he had 37 homers. In 15 and 16, he had 27 homers. In 17, he had 59 homers. And in 18, he had 38 homers. With the Yankees. This guy, 50 homers seems really attainable for me, from Giancarlo Stanton. All he has to do is stay healthy. Charlie Blackmon, high average, high homers, 314, 32 homers, runs premium. He's not elite. He's not like some of those other guys we talked about. But he's going to score you over 110 runs. Pretty sure bet. The thing I worry about Blackmon is if the Rockies continue to sell off pieces. At 33 years old, you have to worry about his stolen bases declining. This guy one time was an elite stolen bases guy. I don't think you can say that about him now. But that said, at outfielder number 16, I think he's a good value. You're probably not going to get him if you rank him this low. Someone else will take him. And to be clear, they're taking him for the run potential. Okay? Whit Merrifield, number 17. Did I say 39.3 is the ADP for Blackmon? That's a 4th round pick. Again, I feel like there's better values out there. I totally agree with you, Kevin. I totally agree. Kevin says if the Yankees primarily use Stanton as their DH, I want him in all of my formats or in all of my teams at this price. I totally agree. I think that, honestly, it's a tremendous... All he has to do is stay healthy. He wants to play. He wants to play. That park is too small for him. Whit Merrifield, Kevin. Your Royal. 17th outfielder. 46 ADP. Again, perspective. 17th outfielder. 46 ADP. There's a ton of talent here, guys. Multi-position eligible. Second base eligible. He's 31 years old. But he's the Royals' Swiss Army knife. He might be asked to play a little bit more outfield this season. But you gotta love this. 20 stolen bases last year. This guy's a value at an end of the 3rd round pick. Absolutely, it's a discount, Andrea. Stanton is absolutely a discount. The 6th round? At the end of the year, if you're talking about a 50 homer guy, he'll be a 1st rounder next year. I know I'm saying if, but that's what pays the bills. At the end of the year, that's what we're playing for. Stanton is a discount. He's absolutely a discount. Stolen bases, again, at 31, you worry about that falling off, but he's the Royals' spark plug. He plays all over the field. He doesn't give you empty stats. He's a good supplement. At outfielder 17, he is a value. I love this next guy. Yeah, absolutely if healthy. But you know what? In the 6th round, I'll take that chance. I'll take that chance every time. You know why, Andrea? Because I'm confident enough in my ability to draft his backup in case he does get hurt. He's absolutely stayed healthy. You're getting me off. He's absolutely stayed. He's had some injury concerns, absolutely. But they're not the overriding factor. Joey Gallo. I love Joey Gallo. His ADP is 88.7. He hit 253 last year, guys. You're talking about a guy whose career high prior to last year was 209. You're talking about a 45-point bump. He had 22 homers. in about 2/3 of a season. A half to 2/3 of a season. Joey Gallo showed me discipline last year. Joey Gallo showed me the ability. Now, he's never going to hit 300. But if Joey Gallo hits 253 and hits me 50 homers, I'll take that every time. In the 8th round, Gallo is a huge value. I like him as my 18th outfielder. Mount Powell, don't shoot the messenger. Well, maybe. Trey Mancini, 19th, 104 ADP. He's also multi-position eligible. He's eligible at first base. That's where I would suggest playing him. 291, 35 homers, 106 runs, 97 RBIs. Eloy's coming. Listen, and you know what? That's valid. That's valid, Mount Powell. But Joey Gallo was Eloy before Eloy was. He's just a touch older. These guys have to graduate level to level, right? I think Gallo's ready to take this next step. That's my only point. And to your point a couple weeks ago, Trey Mancini is as well. He rebounded last year with a 291 average. He showed us that he's not the 242 hitter. He's more along the 290 hitter that he showed us as well back in 2018. He's got really good power. He's got 40 home run power. And really, he's the cornerstone of that rebuild in Baltimore. So, listen, Mount Powell. Matt Olson had wrist surgery. I'm not worried about his power. I'm not worried about his power. He'll be fine. I love Joey Gallo this year. I think he's an extreme value. Okay? And I've been wrong before. I could be wrong again. It's possible, right? Let's talk about 2-8. So that's number 19 with a 78 ADP. The Pham Man, Tommy Pham. Last year, 273, 21 homers, 25 stolen bases. He's coming off a career year in 2018. He hit 330. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things. 343, excuse me. He fell out of love in Tampa Bay as quickly as they fell in love. They jettisoned him off to San Diego, but I think he fits well in San Diego. He's going to hit in the middle of that lineup. They're going to let him run. That big outfielder is going to play well to his speed. I think 25 stolen bases is a safe floor for him this year. You could say it about all these guys barring injury. They're all, at this point, they're all that, right? So again, the middle of the 8th round, I think Pham is a good, if you notice, a lot of these guys I really like, they've got a little bit of power and they've got a little bit of speed. They're 20-20 guys. And they don't kill you with the average, right? I got 4 more guys, and then I'm going to jump off here. Eddie Rosario, 89.7 ADP. Guys, this hit, it's funny, I was looking at this. He hit in the 4th spot predominantly last year every game. He's not going to do that this year. But I don't necessarily look at that as a negative. He hit 276, 32 homers, 91 runs, and 109 RBIs. He's only 28 years old. Guys, Rosario is even Steven. He is as consistent. He's a career 276 batter. He's never batted below 267